Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Floris Bekker. Today we are going to look at Amy Mcdonald, the song Fire. When you listen to the original track, there is no acoustic guitar in it. I decided to write an acoustical part for this song with the goal to play it as a singer-songwriter or maybe as a duet, a guitar player accompanying a vocalist. Before we're going to play the song, you have to place a capo on the 3rd fret. When you listen to the intro of the song, it has a melody within the intro, which sounds like this. So this melody is perfect for when you're going to play Travis picking. And Travis picking is when you use your thumb to switch between 2 bass notes. Like so. And in between we are going to play the melody, and I came up with this part. So we're going to start on the thumb on the 5th string, then we'll play the ring finger on the 1st string, then the thumb is going to play the 4th string, middle finger string 2, index finger string 3. Sounds like this. And again. Rhythmically it's 𝗙𝗎𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏, 𝗙𝗎𝗏𝗏𝗏. I'm singing 𝗙𝗎 for the 8th notes and 𝗏𝗏𝗏 for the 16th notes. So you'll know what you're singing. 3, 4, and 𝗙𝗎𝗏𝗏𝗏. Once more. 3, 4, and 𝗙𝗎𝗏𝗏𝗏. Okay, so in the left hand now we're going to place our pinky on the 3rd position of the 2nd string. And then we're going to play in the right hand a thumb on string 5 and the middle stringer on string 2, and you'll play those together. Then right after I'll play an index finger on string 3. And then I'm going to change my pinky to the 1st string in the 3rd position. Then I'll shift my thumb in my right hand to string 4, which is here. And together I'm going to play my ring finger. So like this. And then finally we end with a pull-off in the pink. So in my left hand I'm playing a pull-off. In total it will sound like this. Again. So now in full. Again. Now very slowly. Then you'll build up the speed until you'll play the intro at the same tempo as the song. Like that. And the best way to do that is to use a metronome. So let's grab a metronome. Let's start at 70 BPM. So the 16th notes will sound like this. 3 and 4 and 𝗏𝗏 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 𝗏𝗏, and the 8th notes 3 and 4 and 𝗙𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝗎𝒔𝒑𝒑𝒑𝒑𝒑 T T T da ba da T T T T, and 1 2 3 and 4 and. If that goes too fast, you'll have the option to double the BPM to 140 in this case. Let me just double it. And then you'll have to play it in eighth notes. quarter note and eighth notes, like this. 2, 3, and 4, and T, T, ta, pa, ta, T, 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 T. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and... Okay, and then you'll be able to slow it down even more. So now let's slow it down to 100 BPM, which in 16th notes would be 50 BPM. And if that's not slow enough, you can even go slower, maybe 80 BPM, which in 16th notes would be 40 BPM, but 40 BPM is too slow to play along with. 2, 3, 4, and... One more time. Okay, so that's the way you practice that. Okay, now when you're going to play the whole song, first you'll play the intro 4 times like this. I think she plays it 4 times. It could also be 8 times, I don't know. You can play it as long as you want to. But when you start the verse, the first time is the same, but the second time sounds like this. So what I'm doing now is, I'm starting the pattern the same way. But then, I'm not going to pull off with my pinky. I'm not even going to play my pinky. I'm just playing the open E string. And then I'll play the B string with my middle finger, like this. So, like this. And that's the way you play the verse. First you're going to play the pinky, and the second time you'll play the open string, and that will change every bar. So now let's play the verse on the C chord. It sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and... Okay, but then in the verse, when you look at the chords, she only plays the C chord once, and then a C with an E in the bass is played like this. So I'm gonna shift my bass to the E string. So I'm only shifting my thumb to the E string. The rest of the picking pattern is the same, like this. Then we'll go back to the C again. Then back to the C with the E in the bass. And now what we're going to do is we're going to play sort of like a pedal. The chords are changing. But within the chords, one thing stays the same, and that's the middle finger on the first position of the second string. I'm going to leave my middle finger there as much as possible. So we're going to play an F major 9. So we're placing the middle finger on the second string, first position, and the index finger on the 6th string, also the first position. And the picking pattern is going to change now. Now I'm going to play this. 3 and 4 and... Which is 3, 4, ta ta pa pa ta ti 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 ta ta pa pa ta ti 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 ta ta pa pa ta ti 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 ti. So it's a 16th pattern combined with 8th notes at the end. Play it on the guitar. I'm playing thumb, thumb to index to middle finger, then a thumb again, and then the ring finger on the first string. So thumb, index, mid, thumb, and then the ring. Da da ba ba da, da da ba ba da. 3 and 4 and da da ba ba da. 3 and 4 and da da ba ba da. 4 and da da ba ba da. 3 and 4 and da da ba ba da. And then after we're going to play 8th notes starting on the middle finger 2nd string, then the index finger on the 3rd string, then the bass thumb on string 6, ending on the ring finger on string 1. Like that. So T, 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 T. That's the pattern. So with the first pattern in front of it, it sounds like this. 3 and 4 and... And this pattern will be played throughout the whole verse and even throughout the chorus. So now let's look at the chords we need to play when we start to play this picking pattern. So the first chord is an F major 9. We're going to place our middle finger on the 2nd string in the 1st position and the index finger on the 6th string, also the 1st position. Then we'll play an A minor 7, which is really easy to do because you can leave your middle finger as is, and we only have to pluck the A string as a bass. And that's what's happening for the rest of this song. We only need to change the bass, and with the change of the bass, the chord name is going to change as well. So A minor 7th. So then we'll go back to the F major 9, A minor 7 again, and now playing the D string as a bass, you'll get a C chord with a D in the bass. Then we'll go back to the F major 9, so I'm going to place my index finger on the 1st position of string 6 again. Then we'll go back to the C chord with a D in the bass. And then we're going to play a G chord in this position. So I'm sliding my middle finger 2 positions forward to position 3 on the 2nd string. I'm placing my ring finger underneath on string 1, also the 3rd position, and I'm placing my index finger on the 6th string, also the 3rd position. That will be the G chord. So then we'll slide back to the F major 9. And we'll end the chord there and we'll leave it ringing. Then we're going to play a C chord with a pinky and leaving the middle finger as is. So I'm playing the F major 9 like this. Middle finger is here. And then leaving the middle finger where it is, I'm going to play the pinky on the C note, 5th string, 3rd position. And also there we're going to let the chord ring. And then we're going to play the chorus. So the chorus will start on this C chord. Then we'll play an E minor chord. And you don't have to do anything. You'll only need your picking hand. But I'm going to leave my middle finger as close as possible to the position where I need to place it within my A minor 7 chord. Like this. And then we'll end the chorus with the F major 9 again. Let's finish this lesson by playing a big part of this song slowly with a metronome. We're going to choose 80 BPM. We're going to play an intro, we're going to play the verse, we're going to play the chorus, and then we'll end with playing another intro, and then we'll finish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Amy Macdonald in a Travis picking version. You can use this when you play this song solo, or maybe there's a guitar player and a vocalist and you'll play it in a duet as such. If this lesson was helpful to you, subscribe to my channel and help me reach 1,000 subscribers. Also hit the notification bell and hit the like button, and then I'll see you next time. Bye.